And in some other news, in a massive cash haul days before the Lok Sabha elections, Hyderabad police has seized 8 crore rupees. The police initially seized 2 crore cash from a car while checking vehicles, and based on the information given by 2 persons in the car, another 6 crore was seized from 5 people. The cash belonged to Telangana BJP Chief Dr. K. Lakshman, which was allegedly withdrawn by a party worker. Now, the income tax officials are verifying what the cash was meant for and where it came from. The BJP, however, has claimed that the cash was meant for party expenses and that the seizure is a political conspiracy by the TRS.
BJP feels the 8 crore cash issue, which is being made a big issue in the media, is just a non-issue, because we were drawing our own cash from our own account from a bank. When that is being transported to our office, the police intervenes, breaks the window panes, and in over-enthusiasm and in an overaction, they take our own money and back to the police station. Not only that they go to the bank, and whatever is the cash which is remaining there, which has been drawn, they have picked up that cash also, along with the state party accountant. Now, this is purely the overaction and a political conspiracy by TRS and by the local party, and we strongly condemn this kind of overriding behavior to ensure that they can mislead the population. I want to clarify that Bharatiya Janata Party has not broken any law, and we haven't violated any election commission guidelines, and at this point of time we are very clear that this money is to pay small cash dues which are accrued from last January while we are on the campaign, and this money was just to pay off those dues for small suppliers.
My colleague Paul now joining me on the phone line with further updates on this. Paul, while the BJP has claimed that this is a political witch hunt by the TRS, it has also very categorically said that the cash, it was meant for party expenses. Given all these things, what is the status of the investigation? Has anything been revealed as to what was the source of this cash?
Well, this particular raid was carried out by the Commissioner's task force from the central zone in Hyderabad, whereas after the seizure, the entire money was accounted for. BJP produced documents wherein they showed that the money was withdrawn from their own account. The check was issued by Dr. K. Lakshman, who is the state president. So the entire money was accounted for. There was no question of illegal money being transported for election purposes. But the question remained as to why BJP required such a huge amount of money. 8 crores is a very huge amount, especially on the last 2-3 days before the polls. Why did the BJP require such a high amount was the question that was doing the rounds. But however, BJP countered that particular question by saying several pending payments had to be made to several vendors who have been serving all their public rallies, public shows, the food stalls, the other arrangements like chairs, tents, etc. had to be paid off. So they said this particular amount that had been withdrawn legitimately from the Indian bank at Himayat Nagar in Hyderabad was being carried. The money was being transported to the BJP office. The money was withdrawn. So there's no question of black money. There's no question of money not being accounted for. So in fact, the BJP has hit out at the Telangana police, the Hyderabad police, by saying that it was the overreactiveness of the police that was at display. Before even checking whether the money was legitimate, they broke open the window panes of the car. They took away the car as well as the money. In fact, not only 2 crores in the car, but also went to the source at the bank who had given that money and took away 6 crores. So altogether 8 crores was taken away. Entire amount was accounted for. So they're saying it was an unnecessary, uncalled for action by the police, only to show that they are alert and that they are doing their job. But it miserably failed is what the BJP is claiming.
All right, we'll have to leave it there, Paul. Many thanks for joining us with those details.